On a sunny day in New York City, two souls crossed paths in an unexpected twist of fate. This story is about a couple, Sophie and Alex. Sophie, a radiant, vivacious, independent woman, was a beloved elementary school teacher. Her world revolved around little children, chalkboards, and the joy of imparting knowledge. Alex, on the other hand, was an ambitious, charming, and passionate architect. His life was filled with blueprints, building models, and the thrill of creating beautiful spaces. They were two individuals leading their separate lives, each content in their own little world. But, as the saying goes, the universe conspires in helping you to achieve the unimaginable. And so it did on this fateful day. Sophie was enjoying her usual weekend routine, reading her favorite book under the shade of an old maple tree in Central Park. A few yards away, Alex was engrossed in sketching a beautiful landscape, the serene park serving as his inspiration. A gust of wind playfully swept away Sophie's bookmark, which landed at Alex's feet. This was the moment their paths intertwined and their lives were forever changed. Sophie's first impression of Alex was that of a gentle soul with a creative mind, evident from the sketch he was working on. His eyes held a kind of warmth that made her feel at ease instantly. Alex, on the other hand, was captivated by Sophie's radiant smile and her infectious energy. He was drawn to her love for literature, her zest for life, and her kind spirit. This was their first meeting, an ordinary day turned extraordinary. Two complete strangers, each with their own dreams and aspirations, were drawn together by an inexplicable force, a force we often call destiny. A simple gust of wind had blown two hearts together, setting in motion a series of events that would lead to an incredible journey of love and companionship. Little did they know, this chance encounter was the beginning of an unforgettable love story. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into Sophie and Alex's journey of love, the highs and lows, the laughter and tears, the triumphs and trials. Their story is a testament to the power of love and the magic of destiny. As weeks passed, Sophie and Alex found themselves drawn to each other. It was as if the universe had conspired to orchestrate their chance meeting in the bustling city of New York. The city that never sleeps soon became the backdrop of their blossoming love story. Sophie, with her passion for art and literature, found solace in Alex's appreciation for the same. She was a painter, capturing the world in strokes of vibrant colors on canvas. Alex, a writer, painted worlds with his words. Together they found a shared language in art, a language that only they seemed to understand. Their shared interests were like pieces of a puzzle, fitting perfectly, creating a picture that was uniquely theirs. Their first dates were nothing short of magical, walking hand in hand through Central Park, sharing ice cream under the city lights, watching the sunset from the Brooklyn Bridge. Every moment was etched into their hearts. No grand gestures, no ostentatious displays of affection, just two souls lost in each other, finding love in the simplest of things. There was a certain comfort in their growing connection. They found home in each other's company. They found joy in their shared silences as much as in their conversations. They found solace in each other's smiles and strength in their shared dreams. Their story was not just about love. It was about companionship, understanding, and a shared journey of self-discovery. It was about two different individuals with different dreams and aspirations, finding a common ground in their love for each other. Every conversation, every shared meal, every walk under the starlit sky was a page in their love story. Each shared laugh, each stolen glance was weaving a bond that was destined to last. Their love story was not about how they fell in love, but about how they stayed in love, cherishing each moment and nurturing their bond with love, respect, and understanding. However, as in any relationship, they faced their first challenge. It was a typical Friday evening in the bustling city of New York. Ethan, ever the meticulous planner, had reserved a table at their favorite Italian restaurant. Emma, spontaneous and whimsical, decided to surprise Ethan by cooking dinner at home. A harmless misunderstanding, a clash of plans, and before they knew it, the first argument of their relationship had begun. Ethan, feeling his efforts unappreciated, raised his voice, frustration clouding his usual calm demeanor. Emma, taken aback, retreated into silence, her surprise ruined. The atmosphere was thick with tension. The night that was meant to be romantic and special had turned into a battlefield of words and emotions. But in the midst of the storm, they found their anchor. Ethan, recognizing his mistake, took a deep breath, his voice softening. "I'm sorry, Emma," he said. "I didn't mean to ruin our night." Emma, hearing his sincere apology, let go of her hurt and reached out to him. "I'm sorry too, Ethan. I should have told you about my plan." The argument that had once seemed insurmountable turned into a lesson. They realized that communication and understanding were the keys to resolving their disagreements. Instead of raising their voices or retreating into silence, they needed to express their feelings and thoughts openly. They understood that it was normal to have differences, but it was how they handled these differences that mattered. Their first argument was not a sign of a failing relationship, but a stepping stone towards building a stronger bond. They learned to listen, to understand, and, most importantly, to forgive. It wasn't about who was right or wrong, but about finding a middle ground where both their voices were heard and respected. It was a test of their bond, a hurdle they overcame, strengthening their bond even further. Their love story was not just about the romantic moments, but also about the challenges they faced together. And that's what made their relationship real, strong, and unbreakable. As seasons changed and their love grew stronger, Alex knew it was time. The charming, bustling city of New York, where they had first crossed paths, had become their shared home, their shared story. Alex, a man of few words, found himself overwhelmed by a torrent of emotions. The love he felt for Sophie was unlike anything he'd ever experienced. It was a feeling that was both terrifying and exhilarating. "Sophie," he began, his voice wavering slightly, "I've spent the better part of my life waiting for someone like you, someone who understands me, who sees me for who I am and accepts me, flaws and all. You've become my confidant, my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine my life without you in it." He took a deep breath, his heart pounding in his chest as he continued. "Sophie, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you marry me?" There was a beat of silence as Sophie processed his words. Her eyes welled up with tears and a smile spread across her face, lighting up the room. "Yes, Alex," she replied, her voice choked with emotion. "1,000 times, yes." Their love story, which began with a chance encounter, had now blossomed into a beautiful bond of commitment. With the city that never sleeps as their backdrop, Alex and Sophie had found a love that was as vibrant and dynamic as New York itself. They had weathered storms, faced challenges, and had come out stronger, their connection deepening with each passing day. Their proposal was a testament to their love, a promise of a future filled with shared dreams and mutual respect. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated joy, a moment that signified the beginning of their journey towards a lifetime of togetherness. And so, with a promise of a lifetime of love, they embarked on a new journey together. Marriage, they say, is not just a union of two people, but a union of two souls. Indeed, when Lily and Ethan tied the knot in the heart of New York City, they embarked on a journey of togetherness, a voyage that would test their resolve, challenge their beliefs, and ultimately strengthen their love. In the bustling metropolis, they created their own tranquil oasis, a cocoon where they could retreat from the world, their sanctuary where love blossomed. They reveled in the joys of shared laughter, the warmth of cuddled nights, and the thrill of shared dreams. But marriage, as they soon discovered, was not just about the rosy moments. It was also about the challenges that life threw their way. The city that never sleeps also presented them with trials that never seemed to end. From the stress of demanding jobs to the strain of financial hurdles, they faced them all. Yet with each trial, they found an opportunity to grow together. The challenges were like the rough currents that polished the raw stones of their relationship, turning them into gleaming gems of resilience, understanding, and unwavering love. As Ethan often said, "It's not about avoiding the storms, Lily. It's about learning to dance in the rain." And dance they did through the storms and the sunshine, their bond deepening with each passing day. They learned that the secret to a happy marriage was not in the grand gestures, but in the small acts of kindness, the gentle words of love, and the quiet understanding of each other's needs. Their journey of togetherness taught them that love was not just about the happy moments, but also about the tough times when they stood by each other, holding hands, facing the world together. Yes, they had their share of disagreements and arguments, but they always found a way back to each other. Their bond fortified by the trials they overcame together. Through thick and thin, they stood by each other, their love deepening with each passing day. Years passed, and with them came invaluable lessons. As the sun set on countless days, the couple, our beloved Amelia and Ethan, found themselves reflecting on their journey together. Their love story unfolded in the heart of the bustling city, where they first crossed paths, and over time they discovered that their love was more than just a feeling. It was a teacher, a guide, a beacon. Amelia, with her gentle voice, would often say, "Love isn't just about the grand gestures or the butterflies in your stomach. It's about the small everyday things, the shared smiles, the comforting silence, the unwavering support." She learned that love was about seeing Ethan in his entirety, accepting him and cherishing him with all his strengths and flaws. It was about standing by his side through the calm and the storm. Ethan, in his deep, soothing voice, agreed. Love, he said, is about respect. It's about understanding that Amelia is her own person with her own dreams and desires. It's about celebrating her victories as if they were my own and sharing in her sorrows too. He learned that love was about giving Amelia the space to be herself, about listening, truly listening to her words and her silence. It was about growing with her, learning from her, and most importantly, learning about himself. Together they realized that love was a journey, not a destination. It was about navigating through life hand in hand with patience, trust, and understanding. It was about cherishing the good times and facing the tough ones with courage. It was about growing, evolving, and learning together and individually. In their relationship they found a mirror, reflecting their true selves. They found a safe haven where they could be themselves without fear of judgment. They found a partner, a confidant, a friend. Their love story is not just a tale of romance, but a testament to the power of love and the lessons it teaches us. It's a reminder that love is about more than just two people. It's about two souls intertwined, journeying through life together, learning, growing, and evolving with every step they take. Sophie and Alex, now in their golden years, look back at their journey with a heart full of love and gratitude. Their story, like any other, wasn't without its hurdles, but it was their shared determination, their willingness to fight for their love, that saw them through. Their love story began in the bustling city of New York, where they met by chance at a quaint little coffee shop. Sophie, with her infectious laughter, and Alex, with his charming wit, were drawn to each other like magnets. The city that never sleeps became the backdrop of their budding romance, witnessing their first dates, their first fights, and eventually their heartfelt proposal. Their relationship was a journey, one that taught them about the beauty of love and the strength of commitment. They faced their fair share of challenges, from the initial spark of attraction to their first major hurdle. But each challenge only served as a stepping stone, strengthening their bond and deepening their love. The proposal, a moment forever etched in their hearts, was as enchanting as it was unexpected. The joy of togetherness, the thrill of embarking on a new journey, was something they cherished deeply. The journey of togetherness was filled with countless moments of joy, laughter, and love. They learned valuable lessons along the way, lessons about patience, understanding, and the importance of communication. But the most important lesson they learned was about love itself. Love, they realized, was not just about the grand gestures or the passionate moments. It was about the small acts of kindness, the quiet moments of understanding, and the unwavering support during tough times. As they look back at their journey, Sophie and Alex are filled with gratitude. Gratitude for the love they share, the bond they've built, and the memories they've created. Their story is a testament to the power of love, a love that stood the test of time, and so their love story continues, a testament to a love that stood the test of time. As we conclude this tale of love and learning, we hope it inspires you in your own journeys. We've traversed the path of Sophie and Alex, two souls who found each other in the bustling city of San Francisco. Their love story began with a chance encounter and bloomed amidst the thrumming rhythm of city life. They faced hurdles, shared laughs, and grew together. Their story, like any other, was filled with its share of drama and romance. But through it all, the underlying thread was their enduring love for each other. Their bond weathered the storm, teaching us that love isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. So, from the depths of their hearts and ours, we thank you for being a part of Sophie and Alex's journey. We invite you to hit like and subscribe and join us as we unravel more such heartwarming tales. Remember, every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.